All right, hello. So my name is Luis Ganides. I'm a group fitness instructor and personal trainer in New York City, right? So anyway, I do have a group named One Week Fit for fitness and wellness program. And one of the questions that has been raised is what kind of foam roller you should get, because I really think the foam roller should be incorporated on any person's lifestyle, pretty much for two reasons, well, many reasons. One of them, it teaches your muscles how to relax, right? You apply pressure on the muscle. If the muscle is tight, if you apply pressure on it, it's gonna let go, right? This is one of the things. Second thing is it helps release toxins that are trapped in the muscle. This is really important, right? That you can understand the cellulite between other things, so helps release the toxins that are trapped in the muscle. Another thing that I like about the foam roller, it creates a better connection between your brain and the muscle. Like some muscles have been tight for such a long time that you just lose the connection with it. You know, you don't even feel it's tight anymore. So once you start inducing the muscle to get relaxed again, you can feel when it's trying to get tight again. You understand? So anyway, I have here a spiky foam roller. That's my favorite. I have a straight one. I don't know how you say, right? Just a straight one. Then I have two PVC pipes, right? One I put a little bit of tape to get a little bit less rough. This is thicker. So what you want to consider between these options that I'm showing? One of the things that make a big difference is the diameter, right? Like thinner the diameter, you can go deeper in the muscle, right? And less cushioning, it's harder. So if you're someone that you have a hard time to deal with pain, right? Like pain, you're like, you tied up right away. You should try to get something soft. So this is one of the soft versions, but it's not really soft. There are options in the market that are softer. Generally, they have the white color or the blue color, right? Or some brands like Trigger Point, they have some softer options. So that I advocate in case you want to start foam rolling, you know you're tight and you want to get into it. Or if you're very sensitive to pain, and that varies person to person, depends, if you have a lot of fascia, that's the connective tissue that wraps around every muscle in your body. If you don't have as much fascia, every person is different. You're not supposed to be equal, right? So pretty much, now, why the foam roller? Some parts of your muscles of your body is really good to use the foam roller, especially at the quads, right? Because these muscles are long and thin, and you can apply your own body weight on it. And I'm gonna show, right? Let me put all the different options away. Once you get on it, right? If you put your body weight on the roller, you can feel the roller sinking in the muscle, right? So it's great to foam roll quads, and should definitely work on that, because sitting down position, everything is tight, and then you stand, you want to stay tight. That's where lower back happens, right? So you want to be able to lengthen again. And stretching itself doesn't help because you need to break the fascia. So a quick explanation about fascia. Fascia is a connective tissue that your body builds all around your body, and pretty much what it does sometimes is, like, for example, we stay here, right? Typing on the phone. The arm is not lengthened anymore. It's in a shorter position. So your body builds fascia that you don't spend energy keeping the muscle at that tight position. It's not, of course, it's not ideal, but it's just your body's trying to be optimal. It's like this fantastic machine that we have. So then you need to break the fascia again to get a nice stretch. If you're just trying to push through the stretch, it's gonna be still locked. So if you have access to a good masseur, to a great masseur, good for you. How often can you see the masseur, right? So the foam roller helps you break the fascia and achieve a better stretching from what you want to stretch, right? Another thing is, it's not all the time you want to beat up your body, right? You just don't want to exercise the whole day. So you can take turns, a day that you had a nice intense workout in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night you still want to do something to feel good. especially to calm down your brain and your body, you get the foam roller and you work on it, right? So the foam roller is great, my opinion, for thighs, shins, right? Shins. I think it's great for hamstrings, even though you always need to put body weight on it, so you can kind of travel it and mix it up, stretching with muscle release, right? You can use for calves. You can use for calves, side to side, right? It's really, really good. You can use to the side of your shins. We tend to get tight. There is a bunch of options. One of that I like the most is to lengthen your spine again, because it gets compressed from typing. So it's like you can use the roller to relax the back again, right? Here, I really like this. A bunch of stuff you can do to achieve wellness. Release lats right on the side. If lats are tight, you're gonna pull your shoulder inward. You can use with the arms behind the neck for relaxation, right here. You just tuck your chin in and you allow the roller to get deep in the muscle. The length, I highly recommend the longest you can, because you can do exercises on top of the roller. And one of the exercises I really like to do is core. When you sit on the roller, you lay down on it. If you have the short one, you can't do this, right? So you feel the alignment with the roller, and then you can try to train core with it. Or use for relaxation, opening the chest, opening the hips. So anyway, great way to spend some time hanging out, right? I can't sit down in front of the couch. I don't have a TV at home, but if I sit down and I have time to relax, if I'm not doing anything, I want to eat. So this is good to keep myself on check. So I highly recommend, if you're not used to foam rolling, you should start with something softer, because if you're tight and you haven't foam rolled for a long time, especially when you're getting older, it's gonna hurt. But if you're consistent with it, the pain is gonna get less, because the muscles are less inflamed, right? You're balancing out better the muscles at the joint, because if some muscles are tight and overworking, some other muscles are not working as much. That's when starts some joint pain, knee pain, lower back pain, hips pain, shoulder pain, because now you are off alignment. You're not aligned anymore. Same thing with the hips. If you're here, right, tight lower back, this is tight from sitting down, you're not here anymore, this lower back is suffering, right? So this is great to release the tension and work on balancing better the joint. So it's a holistic approach of managing and eliminating joint pain, right? You should always like foam roll, stretch, and do proper exercises for proper muscle activation, right? And that's pretty much it. So I hope you got a good feedback. So on Home Depot here in New York, I think you can get 2 for $12. If you're good with pain, different diameters go deeper in the muscle, right? Again, there is this. I really love the spiky one because it goes inside of the muscle fiber. It's really, really good, and I'm really good with pain. I understand pain is it's a signal from your body telling you there is something wrong, be careful. But when you're foam rolling, once you understand, you start being able to relax with the pain signal. The pain signal tends to shut down, and then you're able to relax and feel the muscle letting you go. And you feel wellness out of it. It's amazing, right? If you breathe and you connect through the breath, your body to the mind, you're gonna feel the muscle letting go. You feel it, it's amazing. And that wellness travels through your whole body because the muscles are connected. So it's big, it's great for you. I highly recommend one of the options. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. That's pretty much it, right? I hope I could make myself clear. Enjoy your day.